We're heading over to a tiny home community called Circle Pond in Ruskin, Florida. So join me.
I'm a gardener. I love to eat organic food, and so I've got 40 organic fruiting trees, everything from mulberry, mango, pomegranate, avocado, several different kinds of avocados, probably 6 different kinds of mangoes. I have jackfruit, sapodillo, pomegranate, I think I said that already. Let's see, what else? Fig, guava. I have several olive trees. I have a pseudonym cherry tree in the front. And then of course we got the beehives. I've got a fabulous beekeeper. His name is Sam, and he's got a heart for bees like you would not believe. During the springtime, right now, he's rescued, I want to say 5 or 6 different hives and brought them home here. So now that they've got a place to continue their hard work of providing us with honey. So we have 12 tiny homes, and then on the very end I have 2 containers. The big green container that says the box on it is actually owned by a gentleman who owns the superstore, the big food superstore down in Ellington. And so he's growing microgreens in that one. And then the little tan box, he's growing mushrooms, and they are the best mushrooms you've ever had. Lion's mane, oyster, so it's kind of a benefit. When I bought the property, I needed a tiny home as an example, and so I bought this one. This one was built by a young lady named Stephanie as part of her thesis project for USF architecture. They hosted her on HGTV, and a company out in, I think Seattle, saw her, and she's precious, and they hired her to build container restaurants. Off she went, and she couldn't keep the tiny home, so I was fortunate and got it. If you want to come in and take a look, your basic needs are met. And can you smell?
It smells good.
It smells good. It's made out of wood, so it breathes, so you have that. Yeah, I mean, it smells so good. I love this thing. There's a queen size bed up top. There's the bathroom, even has a tub. All your basic needs are met. The television rack, I've got the TV somewhere else right now, but it can spin that way so you can see it in the bedroom or down here in the living area. Got kitchen, you know, fridge and microwave, and with a 2-top induction burner, that's all you really need.
Yeah.
Karen? So this house was built in 2018, and we've been living in it for about a year, a little over a year. And we started living in this house at Circle Pond, so we really enjoy being here and being in a tiny house community. This house was built with the help of Tiny House Nation. So we had, the designers were professional. And when we went in for the reveal, it was amazing what they had done. So I'm excited for having you come in and take a look. Yeah, let's go in. Yeah, so we had the refrigerator kind of cabineted in because I like that look. And a fully functional, awesome kitchen. Plenty of room. We chose this house because it has the slide outs. So normally a tiny house is 8.6 wide going down the road, but this doubles it because of the slide out. So we've got a nice little nook here where we eat. We just had lunch. It's just a nice little space. And then we actually have some privacy. So if Phil's in here working, which he is right now, then we can close the door. We can close that door, and then also there's another door here that closes. Just closes the space off so he has the privacy. Phil's closet, my closet. And then this is storage up here. Barn door to the bathroom. This slides over, and this is our combo washer dryer, which works great. I wanted something to close it off to make it look more finished. So we're planning the house. We asked if we could have a fireplace, and we wanted the big screen TV. So we ended up getting those things. When Phil's not working, we have a Murphy bed. So his office This folds down, and that's our bed.
This whole thing folds
The
down.
TV
This
now
folds
is
down, that
underneath.
folds down, there's a ladder.
There's a ladder back here, and the kids can climb up, and there's a bed there.
There's two
and
bunk beds. After we got married, we had some interest in simplifying our lives. We actually sold our big house and that I had, and I moved to Annapolis with Karen into a smaller apartment. And then as a result of a car accident, couldn't travel for a time and was able to work from home. So we realized that if we could work from home, and home could be anywhere for my particular work, why not put it in a tiny house? We were on Tiny House Nation in 2019 was when it aired, 2018 was when it was filmed. And it was a great experience. It was hectic because we knew we had to move, and we had 60 days to put all of this together. Something we wanted to do. We thought we would do it when we retired. We realized that a better plan was just to jump in. I do like the sustainable piece of it. It forces us to think twice about acquiring things. And we do like the ability that everything is just where we want it. And it forces us to think a little bit about, what's really important. And now that we've moved to Florida, the opportunity to spend more time outside as just sort of an extension of the tiny house is ideal. And we bought a shell, and then we had that delivered from Canada to Hagerstown, Maryland, where we had it built out. We had a team that worked on it. So there was obviously some developmental costs and things like that. So I think all in, plus probably some of the upgrades, we're probably talking somewhere between 100 to 120. This is 26 feet long. They've adopted a standard 28-foot model now, which is a little bit larger than this, because that allows for some other amenities. And I think you can still get that for, was it $95 for that one? Okay.
Circle Pond Tiny Home Community is situated on nearly 5 acres with lots of spaces surrounding Circle Pond. The area is very quaint and peaceful with a focus on nature and sustainability. The community offers residents options for long-term tiny living. 12 lots are available for monthly or yearly rent. There's a real community feel here where the residents become friends, contribute to the community garden, and enjoy the Friday night fire pit gatherings. If you desire a healthy and sustainable lifestyle, this may be the place for you. Just bring your tiny home. If you're somebody interested in living in Circle Pond, please contact Debbie directly at this email address over here. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Also, for more videos about living in Florida, please subscribe to this channel. I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Take care.